Yo, what is up, guys? JrzSaiyan here. Today I'm going to be talking about rotator cuff and the injuries towards it that I had and how I actually healed it while working out. So I didn't take a break off of working out and actually healed it. I'm going to tell you the whole process of it. So first of all, I'm a football player. I'm a college football player. I'm a college athlete. And when I was training to become one, I had a lot on my load. I was heavy weightlifting. I was boxing at the same time because I've been a boxer all my life. I did it for 10 years. So I was heavy weightlifting, boxing. I was swimming as well to keep up my conditioning. And all that requires, being an athlete, all those sports require the use of your rotator cuff. And a lot of weightlifters, powerlifters, a lot of athletes that do swimming, anything with arm, baseball, football, boxing, they have some kind of shoulder problem, rotator cuff problem where it hinders them, it bothers them, and sometimes, guys, the pain was so severe that I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't lay down. Sometimes I would try to find a way how to put the pillows in a certain way to get me off of the actual bed, but sleeping on my side because I can't sleep just laying down straight up, my face up. So I mean, it was hell. It honestly was hell. But when I got to college football and everything, when I got here to the University of Lindenwood, I did still have the problem. I had thought I cured it when I took a month off of benching, and I actually got the rotator cuff tendonitis from benching wrong. So that's a big thing. A lot of times it's either from overwearing the joints and the tendons, or you're just benching wrong, because that's pretty much where it comes from, benching. And I was benching wrong with wrong form, so I did take a month off benching, but that didn't work in the long run. So that didn't really work. I get here to Lindenwood, I'm still having rotator cuff problems. Not as bad, but it was pretty bad. I couldn't lift as much weight, and I was barely hitting 225 one time, so I wasn't even doing that much weight really. So I get to here to the university, and I started a workout program, right? Not the football's workout program. It was after season. I did good. I was redshirt since I transferred in. I did really good, and scout team and all that since I was redshirted against the starting defense. So I did really good at all that. So after the season, I start working out, right? I start working out, and really hard, because during season it's kind of hard to really stay in that same shape because of the amount of energy you're using with the running and football. I play running back, so all the sprinting I'm doing, all the cutting and all that. Damn train. Yeah, there's a train that passes by. But so during spring workouts, I ended up having to take some classes to get my GPA up and all that. So I took a break from the team lifting, which we weren't even doing that much. The weightlifting program is not that good. So I did my own program. I found a program online, and I'll share that with you guys in another video. But I started doing this benching program. I wanted to get my bench up because my bench had stayed the same since football season. So I was benching 225 maybe 2 to 3 times. The most I've ever done was 4 to 5, like 5 one time, right? But 225 like 2 to 3 times was pretty much the average. And one time I was doing it 4 to 5 when I was eating very, very well. So with this problem, I ended up benching 4 times a week. At this time, I still had the rotator cuff problem. 4 times a week. Now, this program, when you're doing it, you're supposed to do it by percentages, right? So you do it by percentages to increase your bench, and it's a month program, 4-week program. Really good program, really great program. I recommend it. I will do another video on it, how to increase your bench doing this program. It's an amazing program. It really worked. And so with this program, it took away my rotator cuff problem. Benching more took away my rotator cuff tendonitis, but you got to do it right. You have to bench with the correct form. If not, you will continue to mess it up. And with this program, if you don't bench with the right form, you're benching 4 times a week, it's going to be tough, and you're going to mess up your shoulders. You're going to mess up your tendons, and your tendonitis can get even worse, and you do not want that. So with this, I actually did it benching 4 times a week. The sets will go 6 by 6, 7 by 5, 8 by 4, and 10 by 3 4 times a week. It'd be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I believe, something like that. Somewhere along those lines, I got to get back looking into the program so I could make a video on that. But it was a really, really good program, and it took away my rotator cuff tendonitis, guys. So you just gotta bench correctly. In other words, if you bench in percentages and you bench more, it'll help. So just doing the correct form can take away your rotator cuff problems. Doing it more, kind of working that joint, the tendons, not the joint, but the tendons a little more, because I had it bad, guys. I actually had the rotator cuff tendonitis pretty bad. It would bother me when I'll run the ball, get hit, and all that, and it did go away benching more. Benching 4 times a week, like I said, my sets were 6x6, like 75%, and then 80%, 85%. It was like that each day. It was 70%, 75%, 80%, 85%, and then every week I'd go up about 5 pounds. On that same day, it'd be 6x6, like I said, 7x5, 8x4, and 10x3 bench, and it actually increased my bench as well. So it was pretty good, guys. But yeah, that is how you get rid of your rotator cuff tendonitis. In my opinion, you can try it. If it doesn't work, you gotta go see someone if it's really that severe. But I don't have shoulder problems anymore. It really doesn't come back. Stretching is another great way to get rid of it, but I did it while working out. I didn't have to take a break, which is really good. And I did have it pretty bad, guys. I did a lot to wear down my rotator cuff, but it got stronger, and now I'm benching a lot more. So hope you guys had an amazing blessed day. I'll bring you guys workout videos and talking about how to increase your bench, because I went from 225 2 to 3 times to benching 225 7, 8 times right now. So pretty well, and that was only in a month. I went from 2 to 3 to 5 to 6 in a month. So that's pretty good progress in benching wise in a month. So hope you guys had an amazing blessed day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.